Soil with a lot of manure in it produces abundant crops, water that is too clear has no fish. One should maintain the capacity to accept impurities and should not be solitary perfectionists. Even a wild horse can be tamed, even metal that is difficult to work, eventually goes into a mold. If you always take it easy and do not stir yourself, you will never make any progress. Even a little greed and selfishness turn strength into weakness, knowledge into ignorance, care into cruelty, and purity into defilement. The eyes and the ears, seeing and hearing, are external plunderers, emotions, desires and opinions are internal plunderers. But if the inner mind is awake and alert, sitting aloof in the middle of it all, then these plunderers change and become members of the household. To count on success as yet unattained is not as good as preserving work already accomplished. To regret past mistakes is not as good as preventing future errors. Even if you do no work that is particularly lofty or far-reaching, if you can shed mundane feelings, that is a great achievement. Even if you do not strive much for progress in learning, if you can minimize the influence things have on you, you will soar into the realm of sages. Be chivalrous in dealing with acquaintances, be pure of heart in being yourself. Be deferential in dealing with the world, deference is the starting line of progress. Be generous in your treatment of others, helping others is really the basis on which you help yourself. In whatever you do, if you leave a sense of incompleteness, then creation cannot resent you, ghosts and spirits cannot harm you. If you insist on fulfillment in your work and perfection in achievement, you will become either inwardly deranged or outwardly unsettled. If a poor house is well kept, or a poor girl well groomed, there is elegance if not beauty. A humble and good person should also not give up during hard times. If you are not lax when at leisure, you will be effective when busy. If you are not absent-minded in tranquility, that will be useful in action. If you are not hypocritical in private, that will show up in public. When thoughts arise, as soon as you sense them heading on the road of desire, bring them right back onto the road of reason. Once they arise, notice them. Once you notice them, you can change them. This is the key to turning calamity into fortune, rising from death and returning to life.